What is up, YouTube? Back at it again with a video, and actually, I'm gonna do this a little bit different this time. I've been coming to y'all with modern women and stuff about relationship stuff, but this time I'm gonna come with y'all with a little personal story of mine, and this is about me when I was at work. As you can see from the title of it, um, yeah, I'm gonna probably call this video "Work Story." Bad attitude, rumors, and protect and watch yourself. But at the end of the day, yeah, what I want to talk to you guys about today is on the 29th, as you guys know, and I went to my assigned area, and there was obviously, at my job, if you know who I am, and if you see my face, you know where I work at. And I work at a place where a lot of events are holding. People think where this one building is a aquarium. If you know the word aquarium is, you don't, then this doesn't concern you. But there was a volleyball event going on. Young girls, and their parents, they come in there, doing things. Ba da da da. I'm a lefty. But at the end of the day, I'm doing my job and everything. And one of the rules of where I was scheduled at, they told us that no one can come, like, this is the gate. Imagine like this is like an imaginary gate by my shoulder. And nobody, once you leave out this gate, nobody can come back in through this gate. And that's just from the higher ups, and they have their rules. Respectfully. Okay. I'm just doing my job, and as people come by, I says, once you leave outside this gate, you cannot come back in. And normally some people say, I don't care. It's fine. I'm here for, the ponds and, rolling the boats. And some people come and ask me up for advice. I give them my best information. Okay? But particularly this one guy, and we're going to call him a white guy because that's what he is. I'm not going to put out his name or anything like this. This guy gave me a problem. And I say it like that because he is the one who gave me a problem. Okay? Now, he was I caught this dude a little bit late. He was already like literally 3 inches out of the gate. Say say this fork, okay? Say this is the gate and my 2 fingers is him. He literally did 1, 2, 3. Literally 3 inches from the gate. Okay? I saw him like, oh, let me hop out. Let me just tell him. Real quick. Okay? And I proceeded to tell him that, oh, hey, my man, once you come out the gate, you can't come back in. Then he said, oh, are you seriously going to do that to me? I'm not doing anything to you. I'm just telling you the rules and everything. And yada, yada, yada. And as that happens, what he proceeds to do, for one, he calls me a jerk. He calls me a jerk and says stuff, oh, you're the one guy who's acting a jerk, da 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 da. I said, sir, I'm not acting a jerk. If you would just listen to what I have to say, I'm going to allow you to come back in this time, but next time, just make sure that I do that. I'm that cool of a dude. But what pissed me off and made the situation to what it is now is the fact homeboy was getting in my face like this. Now, I don't know about you, but if and when I personally think if you get in my face, that's personally asking for an ass whooping, or you asking for some type of trouble. Am I right or am I wrong? Okay, and I'm on the job. So, but not trying to lose his job. And no, I did not hit this white guy. I did not hit this man. What I did was proceed to raise my voice like, hey, you better get out of my motherfucking face, da 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 and everything. Yes, I'm going to use profanity, and if this video don't get monetized, I don't care. Because I'm telling a personal story, and this is something that I really didn't appreciate what happened to me, Because at the end of the day, if all these other people, whether they're white, black, Hispanic, Indian, Native American, or whatever, if they cannot give me attitudes, Why does this guy have to give me an attitude and get in my face? Because at the end of the day, this whole situation would never been started if he would just listen to what I said and not proceed to call me a jerk and get into my face. That's the two things he did before I even raised my voice. And let me just say this. You're going to hear me before you see me. And I don't say that to brag. I don't say that to say that, oh, I have the most powerful voice. But my voice, as people say, it stretches. It stretches out a lot. That's why I say you're going to hear me before you see me. I'm going to hashtag that somewhere in this video. And then that's when it really got a big deal. Everybody started looking at me while they eating their foods, dropping off their fork or spoon and, looking at me. I could see it from afar. There's food trucks out there in that area. If you know what area I'm talking about, yeah, it's over there. I'm not even going to say it. And, a mother, an auntie, and, a girl, she came up to see what's going on with me. And everybody's like, look at me, I'm in the wrong. You're a bad person. Raise your voice. But nobody is checking this white dude and seeing why he got into and asking why he got into my face and what he did wrong to me. Okay? And he asked me, oh, what's your name? Who's your supervisor? My name's Alexander, da 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 da. This is my supervisor. You want her number? All right, let me give it to you. Because I know at the end of the day, I did nothing wrong except tell what my supervisor told me to tell these people once they leave out this gate. I almost try to tell you once. You the one who got mad at me because you didn't, and then at the end, he's going to say, oh, I didn't see you, this and that. It doesn't matter if you didn't see me or not. You got eyes, you have a head, you can turn your head to the left and to the right and look around and see your, see what's around you. So don't make that excuse that, oh, you couldn't see this, oh, you couldn't see that because I was in a fucking booth, whether it was daytime or night. That's a bullshit ass answer, okay? I gave them my supervisor's information. Not one, but two of my supervisors, they came and talked to me. Homeboy left. They say I'm pulling out the race car because I'm calling him a white dude. What else am I supposed to call the dude? What? He is white. He's a white Caucasian man. You didn't give me your name. So what am I supposed to call you? You want me to be rude about this shit? So that's what I'm gonna call you. And my boss, he proceeded to come over and talk to me, say, hey man, I can hear you from all the way over there. And I understand. I knew you were going to hear me way over there for that. I didn't say that to my boss. But, that's what I was thinking. And I was already heated, because at the end of the day, what really pissed me off was getting in my face. That's something you don't do, no matter what. And I know I was wrong for raising my voice. My job is mostly customer service, dealing with customers of whatever event they're trying to attend. And I know there's a better way of dealing with that. But at the end of the day, if I did raise my voice, what else was I supposed to do when a man's getting in my face? And y'all let me know down in the comments down below. If and when I didn't raise my voice and I still proceeded to tell him what to do, and after he got up close into my face, what was I supposed to do? Allow him to do that and just tell him? And then what if he tried to hit me? Am I not supposed to press charges? Y'all tell me. Y'all let me know what y'all supposed to do. And hell, I then obviously believe that people are going to probably spread rumors about this and say I got a quote-unquote bad attitude. I'm a jerk this, I'm a jerk that. But anybody who ever works for the company I work for, and God forbid, if and when you, I won't say God forbid, but when you do see this, if and when you do see this video, what would you do if and when that was you? What would you do? Would you call your supervisor and get somebody over there to speak to that man? How would you handle it if another man or woman got in front of your face and start saying you're a joke, or even ever called you a bitch, called you some type of derogatory word? Are you gonna raise your voice? Are you gonna put hands on them, or what you gonna do? People are here saying I got this, I got that, what da da da. If y'all wasn't there to see it or know about the situation, then I don't think you should personally speak on it. But now, majority of people will know why, because I am outwardly speaking about it, and I have no problem. And even after that situation, I was gonna talk about it. So yeah, I just want to share that little personal story with y'all. And I knew I was wrong for what I did, but at the end of the day, If that one man, that one white man kid gave me a problem, why didn't all the other white people give me a problem, or black people, or whoever came to that gate, and I had to tell them once they leave they couldn't come back in, and most of them said they didn't care. And before that even happened, I had a good day already. Hell, this father, when his son and his cousin, and everything, they had like those one wheel boards, the one wheel, and they get to ride and everything. I told them because they were gonna come in through the gate. I appreciate them brothers for allowing me to do that, take a little bit of ride. It wasn't as long as I wanted to, but I appreciate that. And even though it was on the same day, that happened with the guys that allowed me to ride their one wheel boards. That happened before the situation with the other dude. So it's like I had no problem with nobody else. There obviously was something wrong with that dude to project and say something wrong with me. But yeah, I know there's a better way to handle situations. I'll make sure to lower my voice and speak to somebody respectfully. But at the end of the day, I say my problem that is when it comes to dealing with customer service is that customers, they think they can still get their way even after you tell them the rules. And I will tell you this, there were two women who came to the gate and they left after while I was speaking to my supervisor. They were leaving after while I was speaking to my supervisor. One had a dog. They left right out the gate. They didn't want to stay and hear the rules of how to leave the gate. And then these the same one will come and ask me to come back in. And it's like she gonna throw the fact that me not telling her at my face to justify her to get back in the gate. And at the end of the day, is look, if people don't want to follow rules, don't come to the places where these events are being held. Because trust me, I deal with I won't say a lot of rude people, but I deal with people who still be trying to like force their way through just because of whatever job and this and that. But at the end of the day, if you ain't trying to follow rules, GTFOH. Seriously. You know what it means? You know what it means. If you don't, you don't. But that's all I want to say, you guys. Just want to drop a little personal story, of my job and my experiences of what I deal with and type of dumb shit. But at the end of the day, like I always say, stay positive and stay weird and think 5 times before you move and before you speak. Stay weird.